Ladies and gentlemen, the era of the Star Wars prequels is officially over. Will we miss it? Probably not. Was it blood? Oh, you bet. Was the story great? On paper? Sure. In practice? Maybe not. Will we watch the movies every year anyways? You bet your ass we will. But for all of its flaws, I don't think the Star Wars prequels are a blight upon the franchise like so many other folks do. And two big reasons, I think, are A, the one thing everyone talks about, Lucas finally remembered to hire a choreographer. And bloody hell if they do their job right. Well, some folks criticize the final duel between Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi as being overly choreographed. I'm inclined to say these fights were the pinnacle of what trained Force users and lightsaber duelists were and what they could do. And B, while this isn't really a pro about the prequels themselves, the supplemental material is fantastic. While some folks can debate whether the EU should actually count or whether the two Clone Wars are worth watching. Okay, they argue if the Filoni series is worth watching. Everyone pretty much adores the stylized awesomeness that is the Tartakovsky series. It's indisputable that every single aspect of these things were ambitious. Let's make a proper series about Jedi Knights and full-on warfare, not just Luke Skywalker breaking out his lightsaber to cut into an AT-AT walker so we can throw an explosive in. Actual Jedi in their prime on the battlefield cutting down enemy units, going head-to-head with Sith Lords in their prime. Nothing more and nothing less. That's what I really want to talk about. Not whether they underpowered a certain separatist general, not how they apparently effed up a certain Dark Jedi's characterization, not whether a certain Zabrak Sith assassin should have been resurrected, not whether a certain Canadian-American actor did poorly as a certain chosen one because of their own abilities or because of a certain infamous filmmaker, and not whether a certain Grandmaster of the Order should even wield a lightsaber. Although we will be touching on at least a couple of these things, admittedly. We're just talking about what were the best duels of this era and what were, well, not the best. I'm ranking each and every individual lightsaber fight that took place between just before the events of Phantom Menace and immediately after the events of Revenge of the Sith, including the various bouts of the Tartakovsky and Dave Filoni's Clone Wars cartoons. But first off, what really constitutes a lightsaber fight? Well, to me it's pretty simple. If two opposing characters are using lightsabers and tap swords at least once or twice, it's a fight. It doesn't matter what the intention is in the fight, how long it lasts, or if one of the characters isn't a Force wielder. That's the definition we're going with. Take it away, Mr. Cumberbatch.
Now, shall we begin?